The internet offers no shortage of great videos, so we gathered a few of the most common injuries and some of the most famous sports injuries, and Dr. Erickson is going to react. And we must say that this does not replace any medical diagnosis or advice.
Okay, let's start the first video.
If you can bear to watch it, take a look, but it's a terrible looking injury.
Yeah, anytime I see a video and you see a deformity of the leg or shoulder, any body part in this case, and it happens unfortunately not uncommonly, especially in contact collision sport, less likely than basketball, all I can think about, oh, this poor kid, his poor family, and the long road and recovery ahead. I also then think about, well, yep, these are bad injuries, but this is what we take care of commonplace. Although many people are aghast by what they see, for us it's like, okay, we see this, here we go, let's treat it appropriately. Let's go on to the next video.
He talked about it the other day, it gets worse as he goes. Towards the end of the round, it just fails and the back just gives up.
I watched the knee buckling after a big torque, and number one, I can somewhat empathize at times having back pain myself. Maybe that's why I'm retired from golf. But to see someone clutch down, buckle to their knees, I can think about the excruciating pain they're in and think about, oh my gosh, he still has to somehow continue in a golf tournament. And obviously the average weekend hack compared to the professional golfer and their torque, I just can't imagine the forces being applied through their back and how someone can stand back up and look at that golf ball the next time and strike it appropriately. Champagne cellar, oh yeah. I see something like this, well, at least he's still happy. I think to myself, okay, yep, celebration, what could go wrong? The next thing you know, you've got your goggles on and you're on your backside. So fortunately, he didn't look like he was in too much pain. Maybe the next morning he'll wake up in more pain. A slip and slide, oh my gosh, my favorite. Especially when you see, oh, exactly. I've seen this in my own backyard, so I can completely understand this. Of course, adults versus kids, big difference. Big difference in pliability and flexibility. Oh my gosh. From the high dive, almost off. That actually scares me way more. I think about people striking their head on the diving board platform and what could happen there. If you could all recollect back to like Greg Louganis way back in the day, that's much more scary for me. I always tell people we can put Humpty Dumpty back together, but head injuries, neck injuries, I get way more concerned about. Of course, my neurosurgery colleagues are here, as well as an orthopedic surgeon. Motorcycles, etc., helmets on wet pavement, that's a recipe for disaster. At least they were traveling at a low velocity.